You guys are fucking awesome, first of all. Not just me, but your other poets today have been absolutely unreal, man. Thanks for being listening. Make some noise, respect for Taylor and Charles and everybody else who's here, for Lydia, for the staff, the doorkeeper, everybody. Looking back in retrospect, I can now say that I was fully jaded, because I honestly truly believe that as soon as I first kicked my addiction, I would have fixed the plethora of problems that plague my life. Yet still I wake just as worn as before, and confused by these vague blacks and whites that so quickly turn to grays these days. Still seem shorter than the rest. Still remind me of still remind me of Jim Morrison's scary over-friendly guest. You know, the one he said makes angels of us all and gives us wings where he had shoulders smooth as raven's claws. Yet in the midst of Mr. Mojo Rising's murder of crows and caws, I take pause. And take a moment to take note that all methods of badness could lead to gain, pain, death, or to sadness, but then again, so can poetry, which is why I know all things to be possible, probable, plausible. Together we could be a veritable gospel of potential, if once again you'll tell me that you love me like you mean it, and hope that I believe it, because I'll be the first to concede it. The fact that I lost control, got all cracked and lost my soul, at least for a little while, and I'll tell you, you know the hardest part about being an active crackhead? Is that you stop remembering your dreams. And I guarantee you have absolutely no clue how glaringly, scaringly, in-your-face, staringly real everything seems when you're stuck and just barely existing as part of the control group. Just another dumb fuck twisting under that achy skin on a big-ass glass bowl of Campbell's people who done smoked, poked, and choked away they sold soup. And yeah, at first it's good, and then it's oops. Stepped in late, went in too many, and woke up with no job. Then 4.5 years later, you're down on East Penner near the Dr. Son Yak Sand Park looking for pennies or someone to rob. But I swear to God I didn't have the balls to go through it. That's okay, you know, because these days I'm through with it. I got all the spare time on my hands, I don't know what to do with it, so I figure instead of getting high, I'll keep writing rhymes. Then if you chance to get, I'll come out here and hit you with it. Because you know what? I do remember at least one dream that I had back when I was smoking crack, and in it, I'm about 9. Standing in line outside the gates of Disneyland, and as soon as they open, everything starts to spin. We land in my old crack smoking alley down behind Hastings and Carroll, and I'm standing there, just a little kid staring down the barrel of a big-ass rig, not a shotgun, and I'm thinking, this is not the funnest place on earth. This has got to be a figment of someone's fucked up imagination, because I don't see no goddamn teacups, and who's this Haitian-looking motherfucker standing behind me going, Peacock, check it out, papa. Okay? No offense to any Haitians. I'll be the first to admit that my mind ain't proper, but it's got the patience of a finish line. It's been here with me this entire time. We've seen this addiction from beginning to end. We done broke all the rules. No one else cared to bend. And if a friend is a friend for the rest of my life, I guess I best decide which I got, my own back or my knife, because half my life, I've been hyphenated. The rest in italics. I've done wrong all the symbols. Like I'm the late, great Alexander the Great. Okay, wait, I know you can do better than that. Someone said that whole silly simile, I simply changed the rhyme scheme. Okay, here we go. Time's been flying by. I've been crying out, dear fucking God, why? Why can't I simply find satisfaction with a simple action? Why must I bear this narcotic distraction? Call it fiction or faction, it's still a knee-jerk reaction. A motherfucking smoke craction. But you know, I've been fighting this massive curse. And last night, as I was once again writing this last verse, I did the math for you. So before you have to ask, I'm going to stand here with my head held high, give this entire fucking room one last look right square in the eye, and say in a voice loud and cocky with pride that today is day 1,869. You know? Reclaim my life once again. Stop waiting for all the king's horses and all the king's men to give rise to the moment when it no longer defines me. Now that mind frame is behind me. Now my back's fucking huge. And his monkey's so tiny it's laughable. The poetry slam, people. And anybody who knows me can tell you that it's been slightly more than 4 years since I first set foot on stage full of fear, thinking, goddamn, I hope I don't bore him. Because I ain't never had no public forums with this whack-ass shit that I spit before. Fuck, my broken syntax barely fits through the door. All I know is that the more I write, the longer I stay clean and sober. So I came out to Saskatoon to say thank you and haven't done so. Peace, I'm out.